guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Lovely to have you. My name's Heather Salter-Purves. I'm a queer author of dark fantasy and supernatural horror, and I currently have one book out in Kindle Unlimited, and this is the midpoint Nanowrimo check-in to see how everyone is going and just to give each other some words of encouragement to continue on, as I know that sometimes the lagging middle of a book and the lagging middle of NaNoWriMo, especially if you're behind like I am, can feel a little daunting. So I thought I would bring myself here for some accountability to also get some writing in. We're still getting back on track after our dramatic week last week and some other mental health issues that cropped up later in the week. But we're feeling a lot better about it. We also do have some exciting plans about going forward from here in terms of being social, as I felt quite disconnected and isolated in terms of NaNoWriMo and our writing group here in WA, and just working through some issues I'm having with that in general. I'd love to know your opinions or thoughts of, do you find writing sometimes isolating? Do you find it cathartic? If you are part of a writing group, has it fractured off and you're kind of feeling a bit adrift or confused about some people's behaviors? I'd love to know your opinions, so drop those. Hello, I'm glad you're feeling well enough to go to work. Fine if you can't get on the internet. You can do the watch back tomorrow and get all your words in. That's very good and exciting. Let me know how you have gone with Nano. I'm about 3,000 words behind. I do have a fun little one of what is your intentions for this productivity stream here. I have decided I want to try and get about 1,800 words over the course of this stream, which isn't too intense in terms of we are going to do 4 20-minute sprints. So that's roughly 400 words a sprint. So it's quite an achievable number. So I think we are going to just wait for 1 or 2 people to pop in. Hello, Teresa. Very nice to see you. Let me know what you're working on. And do you have any productivity intentions for the stream? Whether it is like writing a new draft, or if you're editing, are you doing NaNoWriMo, or are you just supporting everyone else doing it? And what genres do you write? So I write dark fantasy and supernatural horror. I'm currently working on a witchy demon dark fantasy standalone that I might be trying to go down traditional publishing route in a couple of years with. But it's going to be a lot. I need to do, obviously after I get this first draft, do a fair few revisions, because I am a dramatic underwriter and I'm also trying to get better at that. So if you have any tips or tricks on how to improve your word count, if you're an underwriter, I'd love for you to drop them in the chat if you're here live, or if you're watching the replay, please drop it in the comments, because I'd love to have them. I do have a video, I think, on the channel somewhere. I will link it in the cards, and in the first sprint, I'll go find the link and put it in the chat. So you're working on a Christian. Why speculative? bit behind, so I'm hoping to get lots of words in today. Well, that's very good. If it's the morning for you as well, it's the evening for me, so it's not going to be as big of a word count. But yeah, 1,800 words, so 400 words a sprint, I think is a achievable and reasonable goal to set myself. So with that being said, let's jump into a sprint. I have this little timer here. Oh, no, that one. And I will start our timer. Best of luck. So how did we all go that time? I managed to get 420 words. So I'm happy with that, because that was above my intention for the session, that sprint. So did we all do well? And what sort of way have we plotted out our novel, Teresa, or are we just pantsing it? I did see that you are hang on, let me get rid of this banner for a second. Your Familiar-Revos, your first traumatic event was supposed to happen at 11k and it's happening now at 22k. Oops. Well, that's good. That means that you've got a lot in there. You really struggled that time. A lot of time rereading what you last wrote and trying to get back into it after a day off. I'm trying to craft it so. But that's better than no words you had before. Are you looking to traditionally publish it, or are you going to try and self-publish it? So this one I'm calling the Veil Diaries. I'm going to try and traditionally publish, but I do have one self-published already. And I currently have a beta reader doing a read-through of mine. You're planning to self-publish. That's exciting. Eventually, yeah, it runs on their own time schedule. That's important. So would you like to jump into a second sprint? So we can get into it if you're now in the zone to do some writing. So jump into our next sprint. I'll shuffle our characters. No, it's this one. Don't want to be the biggest one. Okay, so I hope you have all the productivity in this one, and we'll go again. So let me know how you went that time, everyone. I really got into the zone that time. I don't know if I have done as much as I wanted to. I don't know if I've got to the crux of this scene or chapter, but still quite pleased with myself with 581 words that time. So that's quite good. So I'm almost halfway to my goal of what I wanted to be for the evening. Yes, that is much better than it was the last one. And it's chipping away at it slowly. That's the main thing. So as long as we chip away slowly at our goals. So do you mind sharing what part of the story you're in, or have you plotted out your book, Teresa, or are you just sort of writing it and letting it flow the way you want it to? I'm sort of in the sort of break into Act 3, I would say, this point. And are you also just planning on trying to get the 50K, or are you going for just a bigger goal? Because I know I want at least 50,000 words in this by the end of the month. But I think with how I've been tracking, I'm going to be a bit behind where I need to be. But I'm going to have some big writing sessions coming up as well. And Teresa, can I ask what a Christian speculative is? Or what your speculative elements are? So you did try to plot. You're working on rewriting something you wrote 5 years ago because it felt like it needed more plot and tension. So I have tried plotting it this time. I think I've got my own stuff. That's also completely valid. Whether because I like Save the Cat writes a novel, like that beat sheet. I also like the 3-act, 9-block, 27 chapter outline as a place to start, just to make sure I've got all my all my beats hit. But yeah, no, I always love reading and seeing how people approach their writing and their stories. Okay, so angels, the spiritual realm. Very good, very good. So this one I'm currently working on has sort of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and sort of witches. It is going to be a dark fantasy, so I also need to do some more work on the darker elements of that one, because I don't also just want to put in whatever I feel like and then have people come back and say it's not enough, it's not, or it's too much as well. So shall we get into the third sprint of the evening so we can get out of here soon-ish, because it is 9:15 at night in my time zone. So I know I will start flagging soon with concentration and being awake. So let's jump into the next one. And also, let me know who you would like to win our little race. Let's see if we can get some. I am going to go for my little pumpkin pot man. You're doing the 3-act structure. No, the 3-act structure. I know. I think it's plot point in advance only. Yeah, that's also a good way of doing it so you don't get overwhelmed with the overall story. I think Neil Gaiman called that headlight writing. So the idea is that you can get down like the road with your headlights, and you can, like with one headlight, and you can see what's just ahead of you, but you can't see the whole road. But that also is good because you can then get you don't have to then go back and do a lot of foreshadowing, because then you let the story breathe as well. So we'll jump into this one. I'm going to be rooting for my little pumpkin pot man. If you want to let me know who you want to barrack for, and feel free to answer this question if you feel like it. But let's get into some writing. So hello everyone and welcome to Anya and Lindsay who popped in. So lovely to have you here. Let me know how you went in the sprint, how everything's going. I'm just going to total up my words in that sprint. So I managed to get 580 words, 86 words that time. So that was fun. Good. Let me know. Do you guys edit as you go or do you sorry. Yeah. Do you edit as you go or do you just write manically and hope for the best? Good job. 444. That's amazing. Now you're really getting into the groove, Teresa. That's good. You're writing. Is that your handwritten? Because you do your morning pages, don't you, Lindsay? Sorry, I miscalculated my words and I got 458. Don't ask me how I managed to stuff that up that royally. But yes, I managed to do that poorly. Good productive things. Hang on. Sorry. Cleaning the kitchen. Good productivity. Always need to have a good clean space to work. Good job. Yay. I am not there yet, but we are working towards it, and that is the main thing. I have started to edit sort of little bits, but just so it reads a bit cleaner, but I'm not leaving, like I'm not doing complete rewrites in sections. There you go. You write first, edit later. Yeah, I just want to see if editing sort of on a somewhat grammar basis is going to help a bit more. Or if I need to sort of go back to just manically writing like a loon and then figure it out. It's just I hate editing, and that's where I'm trying to sort of, if I can have a cleaner draft, we'll see how we go. So do we want to do a longer last sprint, or do we want to try and get 2 more sprints in? You guys let me know how you feel. So 2 20-minute sprints, or do we want to do like 1 30-minute sprint? And please, if you've not already, please think about giving the stream a thumbs up if you've not already, just so that other people can find it a bit easier. There you go. If I'm sprinting for writing practice, then I write manically. But if I'm working on something, I care about the pause a bit for word choice and address. Squiggling lines. Yes, I think that's like, it's more sort of the word choices now. But you don't call that editing. Okay. That's the sort of, this is sort of the editing I'm trying to do now. Just so that I've got a bit of a cleaner draft. But I also love just seeing other people's like methods, because it's worth sort of see what you implement, if it works for you, if it doesn't work for you. Okay, we'll do a 20-minute sprint and then I'll see how I'm feeling afterwards, just because it is like 20 to 10 my time. So I'm not going to be doing a whole lot more sprints, but I might be able to get 2 more in. So I'll pull up our racing buddies and you let me know who you would like to win. I think I will go, because Alara was here a bit earlier, I'm going to go for the alien for her. So yeah. And if you are using the Nano website, drop your Nano name in down below if you would like to have some friends. I am the Lichen Project. I will pop that in there for you guys. And I want to be everyone's friend and cheer people on if you're using the website. Let's dive into this one. Best of luck. So how did everyone go that time? I managed to get 509 words written, and we just had Ward pop in, and I just had Epiphany for a scene. So I think we will manage one more sprint. I'll just change this banner over, and then I will be leaving you guys alone. But let me know how you guys went in the sprint. And what if you set an intention for that sprint, let me know, or even the stream, how you went. I set an intention at the beginning of the stream that I wanted to get 1,800 words written into my manuscript. And I think with that sprint, I have actually managed to do, yes, I have managed to get in those 4 sprints over my goal, but I still want to get this last sprint in because I want to finish up this scene I am thinking of. You're doing 5 first community to post, and now start my 5 1-hour sprints today. So you're doing 1 hour long sprints 5 times. Ooh. Oh, that's exciting. I'm a bit behind, but I ended yesterday being 3,000 words behind. So then when I came on today, I was going to be like 4,000 words behind because I've had some mental health and family dramas. We ended up taking a little dragon, who's my daughter, to the ED because she got a concussion. But now I am only 2,500 words behind where I should be for Nano. And I do have a big writing session with my writing group happening on Saturday. So I'm hoping that I will get to the end of, I will win Nano. I will. Because it's also the first year I've actually considered buying a winner's shirt. I think I might do it and give it to myself for my Christmas present, but I also feel like I need to win to get the shirt. So you think you got 150 words, which is probably I was cooking with Crisco. Oh, that's very good. And I'm glad you guys are doing well. According to the Nano website, I will have this finished by the 3rd of December, so I can still do it. 500 words a day for the next 6 days and you'll catch up. Yes, I will, but I'm also planning to do sort of 2,000 words tomorrow, 2,000 words on Friday, and then I'm actually going to try and get 3,000 or 4,000 words on Saturday, depending on how things go. A minimum of 3,000 words though on Saturday, so I can get that done. So let's jump into this last sprint, because then I will be going to bed. Oh yeah, I won't finish my book because I need it to be a lot longer, but I want 50,000 words in the novel. So that is a good start. Yes, my little, she is fine, back and up and running. She decided that tumbling out of a shopping trolley was a good idea, and I didn't catch her in time. So I also had mummy guilt. But all good. She's back. We took her for a checkup with the GP just because I wanted to check everything was okay. So we'll get into this last little sprint. So yes, little bit's okay. She doesn't think any of the wiser, so it's all good. But thank you. I will give her cuddles tomorrow morning when I see her on behalf of my lovely authortube family. But let's get the sprint in and try and get everyone done for the night. And I'm going to go for the little wolfy man at the top. So that is the end of the sprints. That time I managed 523 words. 92 words, sorry. Dyslexia is kicking in real hard. So we will leave it there. So we had some mum talk. Yes. I have to leave early, but thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Have a lovely afternoon. Be blessed. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's amazing. Good job, Teresa. Finished the chapter. Good job. You are very welcome. I am hosting another another 2.5 hour sprint next Wednesday. It's already up on the channel. If you if you would like to come along and get some more inspiration, I would love to have you. Yes, go live. I will pop over, give it a like for you, and then I will go to bed. I'm very sorry I can't watch yours, but it is like 10:30 and I am tired. So for this session tonight, I set the intention of 1800, and I have blown that out of the water with 2,573 words. So thank you so much for coming and cheering each other on. I love to see it. And I wish you all the best. So hopefully next time, Ward, next Wednesday, you will tell me that you have finished Nano, and I will tell you that I am on track. So yes, I am so very proud of everyone. Thank you. I really got in the zone, and it's nice to be back sort of only about 2,000 words behind. So no words left behind. No words left behind. That will be my motto. But until next time, let's use our voices to promote positive change in the world. Thank you, and bye-bye for now.